So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've come with my friend Ada, aka gospel singer, aka Doctor to be, aka what else?
AKA, I don't know, greatness.
Hopefully today we're going to be able to talk about some of our struggles, especially with just finding confidence, loving ourselves in general, and just being comfortable in our own skin. Since high school, right? It's been like what, 15 years, right?
Wow. Oh my god, it's actually long.
Yes, very different journey for me. So obviously that's why I thought it would be a good idea to have her here. Well, she's amazing, and I've just brought her here with me today so that you guys can just kind of understand a different point of view. Because I find that nowadays it's so difficult as young girls to love yourself, appreciate yourself, your body, the journey. You're just so bent on proving something all the time, and obviously with Instagram and everything, it's been so difficult to actually just be confident and love yourself.
Yeah, because I feel like society has set so many standards of beauty, of this is what you're supposed to look like. So everybody's trying to conform to the standard so that can stand out, be like everybody else. But what's the fun in being like everybody else? Like when you have you to be like
Exactly.
So basically, we've both had struggles of, basically coming into ourselves, finding ourselves and being comfortable and confident in our skin. So that's what I just think.
Yeah, so it looks good. You would think that, she's fat, but she's not. It's just looking back at where she was in high school and where she is now. She's got to be, yes, and so what? Like, it's not new to have curves. She's also grown a lot. And, she's become a woman. And at the end of the day, it doesn't come off as a base. And that's what really matters. If you're a little bit chubby, it's fine, but being obese is then a medical condition that you have to take care of. There might be repercussions that will actually be threatening to your life, and that's when you have to actually take measures that will change that. So other than that, it's really important to love yourself, guys. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, no one can love you. Even a man will not love you if you're there just to say, man, see my stomach. How can someone love you when you don't love yourself? I wonder.
There are like so many insecurities. Like till today, I feel like I used to have this insecurities about my belly fat, because I had this push. When your tummy is like supposed to be flat, but like there's this weird looking thing that is just there. And for a while, I stopped wearing bodycon dresses. I was buying a dress. It has to be plain. It has to, I used to wear big shirts every time just because of that thing, because it was really annoying for me. But once again, I have a push. So what? My push does not define who I am. Does not define my happiness or anything like that. So if you have insecurities about your body, it's okay, but you need to get over it. You need to just love yourself for you, man. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. It doesn't matter how they come to you or say anything to you. Just love yourself, man. So,
yes, God. High five. Anyway, so yes, guys, like at the end of the day, you don't want a situation whereby you put yourself in this negative zone, whereby everything just has to do with self-doubt. And you can't even see the positive about yourself. How are you going to appreciate those arms that you have? Like, for instance, I used to admire your arms all the time. I still, my arms are so skinny. So you see, those are strengths that she has. And even though she's become a bit curvy, she still has those strengths. So look at that. Like, she's a pretty girl. You can look at yourself in the mirror, like, damn girl, like, if you're hot, no one can tell you nonsense. And I'm like, if you can do you and be healthy and be content with that, don't let anyone's opinion matter to you, because honestly, your own happiness is what matters. You should not care about any other person's opinion or happiness. That's their problem, okay? You actually do practically to get there.
I think you should, first of all, focus on the positives. What are those things? I'm sure everybody gets complimented one way or the other. It could be your hair, like you have this really amazing hair, or your nose is perfect, or like, there's something about you that people just love. There's something about you that you just love. So you can actually try to focus on that, like, okay, my hair is beautiful. I am beautiful. There's something, forget even the physical aspect, let's forget about it. Let's say you're very smart, or find the positives and focus on them. Let that kind of like overtake all the negative energy. Like, just remove your mind from all the, oh, my body's so this, my body's so this. Focus on the goods, and then don't just remain on focusing on the goods. Try to, do whatever you can do to change your lifestyle. in a way that will benefit you. All that matters is that you're okay and that you're healthy. So if you're focusing on, okay, this is me, I'm beautiful in this way, and I want everybody else, and I want everything else about my body to be beautiful and be healthy. Do you understand? So you're basically just trying to improve yourself while loving yourself, because if you love yourself, you want to be the best version of yourself.
That's very true.
That's what I feel. Yes.
That's very true. Honestly, she couldn't have said it better. I totally agree. And the only thing I would like to add to that is that, you know, at the end of the day, don't be too ambitious. See, and I don't mean this in the wrong way. I just mean like be practical with the kind of goals you set for yourself.
Sure.
It's a process. You didn't start hitting yourself in one day. It could be that you grew up in a family whereby you were always called fat, which could be the case. Or it could be that it's your friends. Just find out why you're even feeling that way in the first place. It's not just because you are fat. Most of the time, some people don't even know they are fat. If they are fat, it's because a lot of people have told them,
yes.
you know, and if that's what matters to you, then if you can find root cause, then you can know what will actually help that root cause, because it might be different for her, it might be different for me.
Yeah.
And I have to do something different to find happiness and confidence in myself that she has to. So for instance, for me, it was just working out and making it seem like, you know, and also handling my relationship with food. That's where my low self-confidence came from, because I felt like I had no control when it came to food. I was so weak, I had no power, and that food was take control of me. And the moment I tried to just find balance and find a way to control that relationship that I have with food, I started to feel better. Even if I gain weight, I'm like, you know what, if I wanted to lose weight next week, I can do it. I can do it, because I knew I could. So it's really, really important to just dig deeper, ask yourselves questions. Honestly, you can't be, like when you go to the doctor, right, they don't just give you a diagnosis, they actually do tests to find out what exactly is wrong before they give you medicine, right? They don't just say, okay, come and take this malaria, typhoid. Well, in Nigeria sometimes, but to be honest, most doctors don't do that. You know.
Yes.
So it's just take that kind of approach, and I promise you, one step at a time, you'll definitely get there, and pray. You know, there's something about like spirituality and like just praying to God, saying, God, you know, this is something that I battle with. I have no self-esteem. I don't see the best in me. I just open to my eyes to those things that I'm blind from.
Yeah.
And I just make me see the blessings that I cannot see. Make me see that I'm a beautiful woman. Someone can be beautiful because of their brain. It doesn't always have to be physical. Yeah. And you have to find people, you have to be around people that make you feel good. Don't have negative friends that will make you feel down all the time. You have to have people around you that encourage you to get bigger. If you have friends who threaten you, who make you feel like you're less of a human just because of the size, then you should dump them. Like, don't.
Straight up.
Don't let yourself go through that, because I can promise you it's not worth it. I definitely know, because trust me, I've been very fast. Be it belly, be it bum, be it hand, be it chips, I've had it all, so I know. And it's no big deal, you can get it too. And she looks amazing just the way she is. In fact, so many men will say, oh my god, that this is what I want, you're too skinny before. Because she's not fat.
Yeah.
She's not fat, she's not obese. She's just bigger than she was in high school. She was very skinny in high school. That might not have been healthy, she should have been underweight too.
It's possible.
It's possible, because she was very, very skinny. You know, and this is healthy. This is not. So don't worry about necessary things. And there's no one size fits all with fitness or with health. Think of plus size models today, right? Are they like very skinny? Are they fat? No, but money is making them feel confident. If it's money that will make you feel confident, do it. Do you get the money? Beard stomach. It's telling you to be skinny. But
yes. Like that's what like annoys me. Like, what's wrong with you? I mean, you have a pot. Like I can see the pot belly, and you're telling me I need to. Oh my god! Like it's personal experience. There's one time I met a guy, and we got like normal, just got talking kind of thing. And then one day I was with him. This guy has a belly. I'm not joking. He has a belly, and then he was like that. Oh, this you're adding weight. You need to lose weight. Are you like sorry? What? I was like, bro, look at yourself before you come and start talking to me. Fam, you're like way overweight. You need to lose weight. Like seriously, please don't make your weight loss or weight gain about a man. It's about you, my darling. You're the owner of your body. It's not your man's body. It's not your boyfriend, husband, partner, anything you want to call it. It's your body, my dear. Whatever makes you feel good. own it. And they should love you the way you are. If they don't love you as you, then they don't love you. That's it. There's no need for you to try to change me. You met me like this. You didn't like me. Then why are you with me? Like, why are you coming to, like, seriously? I feel like there's a lot of guys getting mouth these days and telling can't. I just,
you know, I actually had this lady send me a message on Instagram. She was like, oh, Nazon, by the way, you can follow me at Nazon's Corner on Instagram. I share my daily meal plan and just everything I do to be healthy. And you can also follow her at
Ada_Ume.
She does a lot of lifestyle, like fashion, and just, she's an all-rounder, guys. That's by the way. So yeah, she messaged and she was like, oh, that her hobby, she got married not long ago, but she's gained a lot of weight since the wedding, and that she doesn't know what to do because her hobby is starting to complain, but that she doesn't want her hobby to be so unhappy about her size, blah blah blah. Everything she was saying had to do with her hobby. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make your husband happy. After all, there's all these girls out there that want to snatch your man. I get that. But at the end of the day, it's not going to last if you're doing it for him. Because it's going to be so temporary. You just want to get the results and please him. But what happens when you start to gain weight again? Whereas, if you did it for yourself, you're more likely to be on that fitness journey or whatever for a longer time. And you know, you actually spend your time because you're passionate about trying to make yourself better. You're passionate about trying to just make your mind a healthier space. And this lady was basically talking a lot about how she had to lose weight for her husband. This is the case for a lot of ladies out there. And in that case, like, you just want to figure out, even if you're doing it for your husband low key, you want to high key, you're doing it for yourself. Seriously, guys, like, because you're only going to last if you're passionate about learning how to be better. You know, what's the point of, okay, your husband is happy next month because you've lost a couple kilos, and then, you know, 3 months later, you're back to square one. And even if he's not even complaining about your weight, if you feel sexier, it could be from a change of attitude, it could be from a lot of things. He's going to appreciate it and it's going to kind of like bring back the spark in your relationship. So ultimately, find motivation for you to do that thing you've always been wanting to do. That's what it's all about. So if you can do that, I promise you, you're going to feel better. And finally, I think it's really important to talk about, like, right now, as in tomorrow. You know, if I'm someone who has a lot of do just hate myself, what can I do to stop hating myself? What can I do to become confident again? Like, immediately, what do you think would fix me? So I think
let me say, first of all, look at people that are around you, look at your circle, look at your friends. You know, the people that you're constantly around, what kind of words are you hearing from them? What kind of, like, what kind of energy, what kind of, is it positive vibes, or is there all this negativity? Are they helping you to love yourself, or are they helping you loathe yourself? What kind of things do they say to you? Because I feel like a lot of times, you know, it's the influence from people around us that really, you know, influences the way that we feel about ourselves. So if your circle is negative, then you need to leave that place. Put yourself in a positive space.
cancel. Seriously, because like she's so right about this. Because like honestly, you can feel so different by just changing your circle.
To be honest, yes.
You know, some people, like I have a friend who's always like, wow, I don't know why you're always struggling to keep fit. You need your body in my life.
Yes.
Seriously,
Like find those kind of people. God.
She makes me feel like Beyonce all the time. Seriously. But that doesn't change my weight or the skill. It just changes my attitude and how I feel.
Towards it, yeah, basically. Also, you can, like, you know, read books. To just read books. In my room, I have post-its everywhere on my walls. Like, they're everywhere. Just self-motivation, self-everything. When I look at it, I'm like, you see things like, don't ever forget your royalty, queen, or, you know, love yourself, kind of thing. I put things all over my, because like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, just constant reminder of how amazing God made me. So I don't, negativity doesn't really get to me anymore. Like, I just brush it off. Like, so basically, I think it's a process. It's not going to happen in one day, but you have to do something about it, obviously, to start the process.
And finally, this is the obvious, but I can tell you it's fairly proven that if you start working out or stop eating excessively, then you feel better. Means evidence of this. Like, you just feel like, damn girl, look at that belly, damn girl, look at your arms, like it just feels good. And when you feel good about yourself, everyone around you kind of sees it. Because imagine now you're going out with your friends and you don't feel good, and as she said, you know how she said she avoids bodycon dresses, and you can't put on a bodycon dress knowing that you don't like bodycon dresses. Then you just be like, look at my stomach, it's body now. Like you just start hitting yourself. Whereas if you like dressed differently, you would have felt better. But you still chose to wear a bodycon dress because that's the kind of body you want. The kind of body that lets you wear a bodycon dress comfortably. So if that's your case, because that's not the case for everyone, but if that is your case, then join a gym, join a Zumba class, get active, start taking walks more. Don't eat that pizza late at night, don't eat the pasta, don't eat the abacha, don't eat your bar as regularly as you would, cut down on the rice. Like I mean, obvious things, like just start by even cutting your portions, don't give up everything entirely. Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're human, you want to enjoy your life. Like me, I'm here, when I travel, I look forward to eating the food in the places that I've gone because I'm a foodie at heart, right? I don't let go of the fact that I'm a foodie. Even though on most days, I will try to control what I eat. So that's what it's all ultimately about, like finding balance that works for you, that helps you achieve the body that you want and desire, and you also deserve. Because sometimes that might be just all you need, and you're going to have peace of mind. So guys, I think that covers it all, right? That covers everything. We try to just, I hope this video makes you feel better as you watch it. I hope you smile. I hope you have, like you understand that there's hope and that things can get better. And that you don't have to live in like just low self-esteem and self-pity and self-loathing. Like it could be positive, it could be good, even while you're working towards the body that you deserve. Or like confidence comes from within. It has, while like looking good on the outside, it helps. I don't think it's extremely determined, or it's entirely determined by your physical appearance. It comes from within. So if you can find happiness within, it will definitely show outside, and do what you can. Other than that, relax. And please don't forget to subscribe, guys. I have a lot of videos coming your way. Seriously, like you're going to miss out. I pity you, don't subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe now. Anyway, please don't also forget to subscribe to her.
My channel.
I swear she's amazing. Like you're going to. I can't even warn you guys. Forget that I know her, but she's totally amazing and she's cute. So don't you just want to look at this face all day, every day?
Yeah.
No, you're cute.
Subscribe.
Stop listening. You're cuter. Stop please. You're cuter.
Anyways, the whole point about this. Subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to my channel, and
we'll see you next time with our separate channels.
Yeah.
We have a video going up on her channel soon as well, so please subscribe and don't miss out on that. Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.